Jon, we made so much about the lack of space you guys have been able to find, especially in the last 3 games. Anything changed to open up some opportunities for you tonight?
We skated. That's what changed. We were moving, and we executed. Pucks were going tape to tape, and we were putting them in areas we could get them. That's when we're at our best. We did that tonight.
Did you have a sense before this game, even after losing game at 5, that you guys were going to have a good performance tonight?
I look back at my short tenure in the National Hockey League, and I've been asked many, many times about, what did you guys learn last year? Like, did you learn anything? And that's what we learned. Do we make this comeback? Or I guess comeback, but do we play like the way we did tonight last year? Probably not. We learned, and you have to go through it. I've used this line a few times. You can write the driver's exam, pass that. It doesn't make you a good driver. You still got to get behind the wheel. And last year's experience, I think, really helped us tonight.
Coach, could you just talk about that first Tyler Johnson goal and how big of a relief that must have been? Just, you know, he scores on the Glendenning line, and just talk about how huge that goal was to start things off.
Yeah, I think you can almost sit here and say it was a replica of the other night when they got our little surge going. Johnny's a special player, and it's amazing how, you know, he seems to rise to the occasion at the biggest times. But I think I used this the other day. It's like the bubble bursts. So we're, you know, been fighting to score goals. We've been shut out, and then to get one early, it was huge for us. And we just had a quiet calm about us the whole night. There was no panic, never, on our bench. And but Johnny's the one that kick-started it.
Jon, did you have any issues with that Cronwall hit on Kucherov?
To be honest, I didn't see it. It was on that part of the ice that I didn't see, so the rest didn't call a penalty, so it must have been okay.
Coach, how much of the urgency and desperation level of your team contributed to your game tonight, like the skating, the passing, things like that? Was there that urgency that you were hoping for?
Urgency, I don't know. I don't know if that's the right word. I said before, there was a calm about us. Like, we were determined. Our structure was phenomenal tonight. I don't know if we've played as good a road game all year as we played tonight. And to do it under the type of pressure, the scrutiny you are, can you throw urgency in there? I suppose. But there was that quiet calm, and it was fun to be a part of. It was fun to watch that.
Jon, to your left, you mentioned noticing lessons from last year tonight. Are there specific examples in this series or in this game that you can see differences from last year's group to this year's group, and what are they?
Well, first of all, winning a playoff game, there's a little bit of a difference. But I just thought we didn't panic. And as you all know, we took a large number of penalties tonight. But there wasn't a panic. There wasn't a panic when we were short. There wasn't a panic when we were short 5-on-3. There was just that the guys, deep down inside, they knew they could win this game. And what was, I guess, our big message was we just got to stick to our plan. Regardless of how this game, who scores first, who doesn't, just stick with the plan. And they did for 60 minutes. And as I said earlier, it was fun to watch.
You say you remain calm, you didn't panic. They cut it to a goal deficit. They get a power play just after that. Just what is said in some of those moments, you know, to remain calm and keep it under control?
Well, I don't know if this answer is going to make any sense, but I don't think that anything needed to be said. There wasn't. We spoke before the game. We spoke at length yesterday, and you sit and did we have to sit and reevaluate the way we were playing the game and how we were chasing the game? We did. It wasn't working. And we had to get back to the way we had 50 wins this year. How'd you get those 50 wins? Well, we played a certain way. And we were inconsistent in our game in this, or we've been inconsistent in our game in this series. And if we're going to go down, let's go down playing the way or how we got 50 wins. And if Detroit beats us, then you know what? Shake their hands and say, good game. You beat us at our best. But we played our best, and fortunately for us, we got to win.
Jon, you talked about the calm and determination you saw in your group tonight. Is that something you knew this team had already, or was that something they showed you in this win?
Well, you believe they have it, but I guess until they show you, you don't really know for sure. But clearly they showed us tonight in a hostile environment, and all the guys kept saying, I mean, two of the greatest words put beside each other in any sport, Game 7. And that's what we want, Game.